My question is, how in the world can I save money for emergency fund or sinking fund and my income is under my output? How can I save $1,000 for emergency fund and money for sinking fund when I'm coming in under budget with my income? Stay tuned and I'll let you know. Welcome back, YouTube fam. I want to start this video saying thank you, Jesus, for another day, as well as thank you, Jesus, for letting us go into another year, 2025. I want to let you know that my prayers are with you and your family, and that I give all honor to Jesus. I am on a low income, but I am rich in faith. So I just want to get an audience, and I'm speaking to an audience that is positive. Please, no negative, because at this day and time, we're all going through, whether it's finance, health, whatever. We are all going through. The rich, the middle class, the poor. So it's just good to lift one another up. So I want to go ahead on and get started. There's two parts to this video. So after I stuff my envelopes, stay tuned, because it goes into another part of the video showing you what I will be using to keep my budget together monthly. And then later on by Friday, you'll see what I will be using for weekly to keep it together. So right now we're going to go ahead on and stuff before 2025. I'm going to go ahead on and stuff $1 in each envelope. You don't have to stuff a lot of money into envelopes to get started. It can be change. If that's all you have, put it in there. That's a start. So that's letting the Lord know that you're moving by faith. I don't have a lot of money to put into these envelopes, which I wish I did. We all do. But, I can stuff it with $1. And I don't want to, the reason why I'm stuffing it with at least $1, and I would like, if you have $1 in your house somewhere and you don't have any envelopes, just get an envelope. Find an envelope somewhere. Put the title of it on there, what you want to start saving with, and put that $1 in there. And just walk into 2025 with something inside of your sinking funds envelope. And that is what I'm doing. Once again, I did it before and I'm doing it again. I don't have a lot of envelopes, and I know it's a lot of people that have a lot of envelope systems and they got a binder for this, that. I used to have 2 binders. I'm down to 1, and I even downsized with what I'm stuffing with because it was just overwhelming me with the low income and the debt that I need to pay off. So I asked the Lord to give me an idea. So my thing is, I am focusing on 2025 and paying off my debt before I start stuffing a whole lot of sinking fund in envelopes, which is nothing wrong with it. It may work for you, but I know what my income is working with. So I'm going to go ahead on and get started. This is just an old Kate Spade, I done had this for going on, I don't know, 3-4 years. So, and this is where I had started putting my sinking funds at. So I'm going to go ahead on and get started and sinking, putting $1 into every envelope. And the reason why I'm putting $1 into every envelope, because dollar makes $2 bills, $5 bills. It takes $1, just like it takes a penny to make all the other money. So if you have dollar bills, stuff tonight before 2025, stuff them in your sinking fund. $1. If you don't know where to start, like I told you, get an envelope. You don't have any envelope, go get one of them envelopes they send your bills in, and they want you to mail it back to them. Write what you want on there, what you saving at, you want to start saving for, and put dollars in there. Put some money in there. So you can start little, you can start small. That's what I'm starting, small. So we're going to do this in Jesus' name. We're going to go ahead on and do this, and we're going to ask the Lord to bless our finance. He said ask, and then we got to have the faith and move on it. And we got to stay focused, and we have to, mean what we say and say what we mean. And that's what I am doing in 2025. Actually, I started in December 2024. So it's not like, oh, my resolution is 2025. I started in 2024 of December, doing what I should have been doing and really tightening up on it. I had been paying off debt aggressively as much as I could, but I could have been, no, I can't say as much as I could. Aggressively, but I could have been more aggressively. And I mishandled my money. I'm on a low budget income, and I mishandled my money. Go figure. Somebody help me out with that. I don't have that much to work with, and I mishandled it, so you know where that left me at. All right, so let's go ahead on and get started in this video. So, in my savings video, right here in the front, I just wrote goals. This is some old papers that was still in here from the other one. So my January 2025 goals: spend less, save more, and keeping it simple. Until I pay down my debt, I got to keep it simple, because I'll be all over the place trying to stuff a lot of envelopes, which my ultimate goal is to get a house. But right now I need to push that on the back burner and take care of this debt first. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing. So my first envelope that I'm going to stuff is savings. And let me count how much I'm stuffing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're stuffing $9. That's all I can afford to stuff. And I ain't mad with it. So I have 9 envelopes, and it went perfect, because this is all I'm going to focus on, throwing extra cash in that I make hustling on the side, or after the month is over and I have some extra to move around, or which is very rare until I get this debt paid off. So I'm not even looking that way, that I'm having extra money left over, unless God come in, show up, and show out like he always do. But I am going to do my part, and I'm going to hustle, hustle, hustle. So before 2025, you all go ahead on and get those dollar bills. Go ask your husband, your children. Go get some dollar bills. Get some envelopes from around the house, and let's get stuffing. All right, so this savings envelope, emergency fund is for emergency fund. It is hard for me right now to save for an emergency fund when I can't even make ends meet. So I am going to put what I can in there when I can, and this is what this money gonna go toward: emergency savings. So I'm walking in 2025 with $1 going into the savings part, which is for emergency saving. The next one is for gas. Now this gas is for my father. He lives in Tampa, and my older sons and my grandbaby, they live in Orlando. If I need to hit the road, and I need some extra gas to get me there, then that's what I want to save this envelope for, is for when I need extra gas. And sometimes we go out of town to some church meetings, and I need that extra gas that I have not budgeted for. Like, we'll go to Orlando, Tampa. Sometimes it have to be Jacksonville, or somewhere like that. I got this extra gas. And sometimes I go over in gas and ride on fumes. Shh, don't tell my daddy, because he will have a fit. Twanda, that car gonna break down. Twanda, I done told you about doing that. But he's right. So I needed to allow for extra gas, because sometimes during the week I have things I need to take care of and drive a little more than other weeks. The next thing is gym. I stopped my gym membership at Planet Fitness because it was, who is it? The trainer. She had a very not so good attitude. So I had either two things. I told the manager about it. He talked to her about it, but it's like it wasn't solved. So I was going to go over the manager, but then I said, no, let me just get out of Planet Fitness completely. Let me just get out of it. And it's a personal gym that they're doing $40, 4 weeks for $40, and that's coming sometime up soon. And then I'm gonna see what their amount is after that. So I'm gonna save for that gym, or it can be for more gym clothes where one of my besties, she works out at a gym, but I also see her. She live in Orlando. She works out on the outside, doing stuff on the outside. So yeah, she's so creative. So, but this is what this is for. So I canceled my membership, which they was charging me, I think $35. And I barely went. When I did go, I probably went like once a week or sometimes twice a week. But I just didn't like the atmosphere, but I did because it was the cheapest gym, and you could not really get a trainer. One trainer, she didn't have a good attitude. She was lazy. She came in there looking lazy, like she didn't want to work, and they just let anything go there at Planet Fitness. All right, so 5K. A long time ago, I used to, when I lived in Orlando, used to go on a lot of 5Ks. Love it. I love those walks with 5K marathon, not 5K. I'm sorry. And I used to love it. And I wanted to start getting back in it a couple of years ago. That's when I made this a couple of years ago, but never did get back in it. But it's this website that I can go into that I can, go ahead on and sign up for it. I got to look back into it again. But when I get that amount up, I'm going to do that because I love to walk those 3 miles. I like it. I like it. And to have the shirts, I got a couple of shirts in there still. A couple of them I can't find. The next one, car maintenance, of course. That's self-explanatory. You never know, but I do know one thing for sure, that I do. My oil is fine, but I do need some tires. But right now I can't afford. I need 3 new tires. I cannot afford. That's why I can't really afford to go see my dad. When he was sick, I couldn't even afford to go to Tampa to see him because of the tires. And I want to go and see my son in Orlando, one of my sons, because he was going through, and I couldn't afford to go see him because of the tires. So I know $1 is not going to buy tires, but it's a start. By faith, it's a start. Dental, I need some dental work done really bad. So, and I don't have any dental insurance at all. The only dental insurance I have, well, okay, let me put it this way. I have dental insurance through Medicaid, but I don't have it, where I can get what I need done to my teeth. So, by faith. That's all I got to keep saying, by faith. Gifts, birthday gifts. Ace's birthday is in March, and I know what he want, and I probably can't get what he want, but I'm gonna get something, and he's gonna have to know and learn that that's life. So I'm gonna start saving up for that. Clothing, man, Ace, we very rarely get clothing. So Special Ace, you know, he's not one of the clothes person, and he'll take care of his good clothes and stuff. So the only time he'll really look to need clothes and I pay attention is when he's grown out of them. As for me, I get clothes here and there, and when I do, the majority of my clothes come from the thrift shop. I wash it up, and yeah, so it's all good. And I love to go on the dollar days. So hobbies is I'm trying to sign Ace up with a coach, because for many of you all that don't know, I have a child with ADHD. He's a teenager. He's okay for me letting you know this. He said, Mom, it's okay. If it can help somebody else, it's okay. So he's in tutoring now, which step up. Unique Abilities pay for him to have tutoring outside of school, and as well as the football. He wants to play football. He talks about it all the time. So you know, I want to start saving up for when football season come, and it helps burn. But with him, he don't have a lot of activeness. It's his focusing and his forgetfulness, and not able to stay on task. So this helps them, you know, really well when you get them into a hobby. It teaches them discipline, you know, focus and all that good stuff. So I've been struggling to do that, but I've been doing it coming up on the budget, you know, but I want to make sure I know where every dollar goes. So that is it. So I stuff my savings for my emergency fund, the out-of-town gas or extra gas when I run out of the regular gas, which I very rarely do. The gym, because I need to do that for my health. 5K, that's one of my hobbies that I want to do. I love to do that. Car maintenance, that's a need. Dental, that's a need for me. Gifts, that's not a need, it's a want, but you know, I want to be able to get him something. And clothing, that's a need as well. And hobbies, for Ace, that is a need. And also, this can also be for my hobby. I do have a hobby. I love to go yard selling, but I've been really not going yard selling like I really wanted to for a while. So that is it. So I hope you went and ran and got your dollar bills, y'all. Get the dollar bills, y'all, and start stuffing. So today is December 31st. I'm gonna go ahead on and put up this video before it hit January. The time is around probably 5:30, between 5:30 and 6. So I want to thank you for watching this video, as well as don't forget to watch. There's some more coming on at the end, but I forgot to put on the ending. So I'm gonna put the ending now. I don't know where, I don't know when, and I don't know how, but I do know one thing for sure, that Jesus will always make a way. Love much, live well, and laugh often. Until the next time, stay blessed. Yes, it is here. It is here, it is here. So let's open it. You know how they make that sound? Well, let's open it. You're opening with me. Let me adjust you some. Hold on. I wanna get the full thing. Let's see. Because if I don't like it, I am gonna send it back. I left. If you want to get you one, it's in the description box below. So we're gonna set up the month of January, starting in 2025. But it's in the description box. Put on some lotion, y'all. It's in the description box below. Click in on my Amazon link, and you will see it. Let me try to make sure y'all can see. So. Okay, so this is a self-sticky note. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, self-sticky notes. Okay. That's what that say. Okay, have different. Okay, New Year's, yes! I get it came right on time, so I can put that on there. So I have different holidays on there. Look, they even have a Black Friday. Can y'all see they even have a Black Friday on there? But yeah, they have Black Friday. Guess they don't make that a holiday, huh? Now let me stop playing. They have family time, all that different good stuff. The bank, dentist, you know, the beach time, happy birthday, date night, wedding. Okay, so they sent you some stickers. 3 books of stickers came with it. So let me see if I like it. On the easy, take it off. Oh. Because if I don't like it, then it's going back. Dun, 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 dun. Let me make sure that you all can see it. Hold on. How about there? Yeah. Okay, so it's a budget planner. It opened up saying budget planner and bill organizer. Name, phone number, email, social. I don't know what they talking about, social security, because that won't go there. I don't know. It won't go there. Contact tracker. Okay, password tracker. My financial goals. Okay. All the way up to 6. All the way up to 12 on this page. Okay, let's see. My strategy. New skills I need to learn to achieve my financial goals. My money affirmations for wealth and prosperity. My tactics. Action I will take to earn more money. Action I will take to cut my expenses. Okay, savings goal. All right. Saving for emergency fund. Oh, vision board. Vision board. I was waiting for Diary of a Single Mom with Emily to come in. So yeah, I was like, I ain't got nothing, but I was gonna get a paper together. But look, I can do my vision board right here. Come on, Miss Emily, let's do our vision boards. Waiting for you to go live. Month and year. Okay, this month's goal. The checklist. Income, savings. All right. Monthly budget. Okay, so this is where you'll put everything at. So this is the expense. Okay, yeah, housing, food, healthcare, and then transportation, personal, loans, entertainment, other. So these are where you'll put the expense, the budget, and what you budgeted and what you actually paid. At the bottom, it said total budget, total actual, the difference. Okay. I don't see where they will put the income. So I guess, I guess you'll have to, okay, they don't have a place where to put your income for so I guess you can find a place, probably put it up here somewhere, the income for that month. Then on this side, it's a month. Oh, and they have it unnumbered, so you can start it whenever. So I'm gonna start mine for January 2025. They have notes at the bottom. Expense tracker. I have not gotten into, Lambo, come from over there. I have not gotten into the expense tracker, tracking my expenses yet, because I'm like, it takes up too much time, but I know it would do my budget good. So it's the date, the description, category, amount. If I use the card, it can be like a debit card, or if I use it by cash. But sometimes I do automatic withdrawal, so I think I'll use the automatic withdrawal because, like I said, I'm paying off my cards to get out of debt. So they got 1, 2, 3, 4 expense trackers. Over here is saving trackers, saving for, amount needed, due date. Then they have the date, deposit, and the balance. So they have different ones. You can say different, savings tracker, different savings right here. And this is the debt tracker. The debt, the starting balance, and the minimum payment. Got the date, the amount paid, and the balance. So let me see, they have 1, 2. See, that's not gonna do me any good. Because, or anyone that have more debt than that, because they only have 2. They only have 2. So unless for January, I put the 2 that I'm gonna focus on, and then for February, hopefully in January I'll be done paid off 1, then February it moves on. Maybe I can do it that way. We'll see. And they have the budget review at the end of the month. Open balance, total income, total expense, difference, total savings, balance forward. Spending, categories, amount, percentage. All right, my biggest wins this month. Did I meet my budget? If not, why not? This is what I learned this month by tracking my expenses. Oh, Lord, I guess I'm going to have to do it. See if I learned anything. See if I'm like it. My 1 month plan to improve my financial management. Okay, and so on this side, I guess this is where January will start. I'm confused. Hold on, let's see. So what is this up here? Let me see. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. Okay, December. Okay, so I don't know what this one is up front, but this is where, I guess this is where I'm gonna start January from. January, and I'm gonna write January on the tab, if you can see. And then the month, you can put receipts or bills, your receipts or bills in here. I like that. I like that for that month. And there it is. And it starts, okay, so this is what I'll do. And for my income, I'm gonna just write my income that I'm projecting for it to be up at top. This is what I would say that this is what's missing, the income. It's an 8 by 11, 8.5 by 11. I wanted a big book for this one because I'm not gonna carry it every day with me. Yeah, so it has everything, just the same thing as I showed you in the front, and this will be February. So let's see if they got any extra pages in the back. After this, what they have. Okay, so way in the back, they have holiday budget, the category, expense, what you budget for and what you actually spent. And they got something for the holiday gifts. Yep, they got all that. Recipient, everybody, the gift, the budget, the actual. They got the holiday spending. Hopefully y'all can see. Summary of the year. Wow. Summary of the year. They have it right here. The income, expense, different savings, monthly expenses summary. Okay. Summary of the year, monthly expense summary. All right, so then they got an extra page here. And in the back, they have a page here that's plastic. And let's see what they got in here. Manual, okay. All right, to show you, it's just a little guide to show you how to use all the different things, sections in this book, the different pages. It's a guide. So in here can be, you can put your stickers, my markers, and my sticky notes, markers, and stickers in here. Okay, what else they got? Oh, and they have this to close the book up. So this one right here, it says today. So let's go, since this is gonna be January. So since this one's January, one only thing I might not like is like taking out the page to write, but hey, I ain't worried about that. So we're gonna put that probably here. Since we're building this up for next month. That too far up? Let's see. That's too high a little bit. Let me take it down a little. Probably right here. Yeah, that right there. Let's see. Yeah, and it has this little rubber to keep it closed. This is how the back look. I think I'm gonna like it. It's just missing that other one, that income, but that's fine. So I'm loving the vision board. I don't understand why they just got a blank one up here in front, but hey, we're gonna rock with it. Maybe it's, yeah. I'm just gonna start it from here, January, with the January bills. I'm excited, so let's go ahead on and get into this video.